Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. I've been, as usual, combing through these YouTube streets, and I've been watching some content about some of the celebrities, in particular Young Jeezy. And I got this idea for this video from things I've been noticing. People been talking about Papoose. People been talking about Young Jeezy. So I want to talk about this. And what I want to talk about is what I call bad relationship remorse. What bad relationship remorse is when somebody been dogging you, somebody ain't been acting right, somebody ain't been treating you right. Your relationship ain't been going the way you planned. And when you get ready to break up, they start acting like they don't want to break up. They start acting like they're going to change, so on and so forth. Most people don't change. Think about it. Remember how back in the 90s, the 80s, stuff like that, like even when Billy Graham, like Reverend Billy Graham was preaching, and how all of those people used to be there, right? But when the last time you saw somebody have like a crusade or a revival? I'm telling you why you don't see them as much. Because people don't change like that no more. Like now, people go by appearance. They go by if they like you or not. They emotionalists. And it's a lot of negative influences on social media, on the TV, on the radio, on the internet in general. So if a person have been acting up on you for more than a year, right? What makes you think that they gonna change? In fact, let's go here. When it come to women, once they start disrespecting you, it ain't gonna stop. And I be hearing like Dr. BOA got some good videos on this. I'll give him his credit. Once they start disrespecting you, they not gonna stop, man. And if they see that you gonna take it, they might act better for a couple weeks or a couple months, but after that, it's gonna get even worse than it was. So sometimes you gotta pull the plug and don't go back. You know, when things get tough, like when you see how bad the dating landscape is, don't go back to that person who was disrespecting you. It ain't like they're gonna change, man. Just be by yourself. If you can't upgrade, be by yourself. So even women, this applies to y'all too. Dudes on drugs, dudes trying to beat on you. He wasn't trying to help you. He wasn't trying to do nothing in terms of helping you with the bill, provide, protect, any of that stuff. Now baby, please, I'm sorry, I'll change. No, he won't. He won't. And some of y'all women, when you break up with these dudes, you better go right to the gun shop. These pookies is dangerous, man. They can't handle, some of these guys, in particular black guys, all of their validation stems in rocking socket, putting the long one in you. That's they only glory. So when you break up with them sometimes, they get to thinking about some other dude smashing you, and you telling him he better. First of all, from their side, they shouldn't even care. Like, if you a guy and you break up with a woman, You shouldn't care what she's doing. Long as if you got kids, long as it's not affecting your kids. And if you take care of your kids, ain't no way. If she try to move a dude under the same roof as your kids, it's time to go to court. It's time, like I told her, if you try to have a dude around my daughters, I want his first name and last name. I'm doing a background check. And if she refused to do it, then I'm going to tell, I would go right to court and I would present it before a judge that she agreed to do this and she's not doing it. These dudes be felon, like for instance, that's a way some of you guys can get your guns back. These women will be scared of guns, but yet they'll try to keep some of your guns if you divorce them. So, show you how you handle that. They likely, a lot of these dudes is felons, man. Even some of these guys in the church. So if they felons, that's why you got to get a background check. You can get your guns back. You tell her, like, either you give me my guns or I'm going to tell the police that you got a felon around my guns. See, you know what y'all problem is, some of y'all guys? Y'all be going too easy on women and be going hard on you. Cutthroating you. You know, because to be honest with you, you really didn't have to go there with the divorce. Like, if you divorce a woman because she's not cooperating with you, which includes not giving you no sex or not giving you, like, enthusiastic sex, that pity sex, that's just so you won't cheat or so you won't complain. But why would any guy that's married allow a woman to do that to him? Just think of how, before you got married, how them women used to be when you used to smash. Your wife should be topping them. Because you got to stick to her. Like, if she into that monogamy stuff, but then she want to half perform sexually, y'all dudes should not be going for that. Tell her the truth to her face. I mean, like, you want me to stick to you, but then every time we do something, you act like you don't want to do it. Halfway doing it. Trying not to do certain stuff. Just like if your woman get into the church, into the Bible, do not let her try not to be freaky. Nah, man. The marriage bed, tell her the marriage bed is undefiled. You should be just as freaky, if not more freaky now. But guys be putting up with this stuff, man. They be putting up with this stuff. Like, y'all think because that's a woman that you gotta go easy on them. Where it say that? Where it say that? A lot of time you gotta treat some of these women, if you gotta treat them like kids, like children. Because if you don't, and they immature, that's how they gonna get you. That's how they gonna make your life a living hell if they immature and you allow them to be. You don't discipline them. I ain't telling you to spank them like a kid. I'm saying, like, sometimes you gotta check them. You gotta put them in their place, man. And if a woman is doing a little weak stuff, saying a little weak stuff, and then you try to check her and she bucking against you, that's not the one. Stop worrying about what the people in your church, stop worrying about what your relative, what her relative, or what your friends gonna say. Y'all do all that couple stuff, so what? Your wife, tell them dudes, man, we been faking it, man. She ain't been right, man. I gotta leave her alone and find something else to do. Forget her. You should be able to entertain yourself, man. A lot of guys act like they can't entertain themselves. Like, man, you don't got nothing that you like doing that you could do by yourself? I mean, I could do anything by myself. I prefer working by myself. Because here's the thing, when you dealing with these people, you dealing with the 2023 stuff. The emotionalism, people thinking they can tell you how to think, just all kind of stuff. They'll accuse you of that, but it'll really be them trying to tell you how to think, and you don't think how they want. At work, they always talking about you. They always trying to get you in trouble. That's what you're dealing with in 2023. Unfaithfulness, unloyalty, like not being loyal, not friendly. This all the stuff we dealing with in 2023. So you gotta be able to entertain yourself. Because you could be one of them people that's around all miserable people, all toxic people. And so you ain't gonna do nothing by yourself? Man, you asking for it, man. They gonna mess your life up, man. Like the laws of power say, avoid the unlucky. That means a range of things. That unlucky could also be them people, they might have money, but they toxic. You know, being toxic is unlucky. Y'all think it's just not having money and stuff like that. It's more to it than that, man. Way more to it than that. But bad relationship, remorse. I'm just gonna work it out. Work what out, man? Okay, let's look at all the stuff she does. She sneaks behind your back and talks to other guys. She compliments other guys like twice as much as she compliments you, and she criticizes you twice as much as she criticizes other guys. Y'all sleep in different rooms. You ain't getting none. She hate when you come around, but yet when it's time to break up, they'll cry. They'll say, "Are you sure you want to do this?" "Yeah, sure." Positive. Y'all be, maybe I should just give it one more. Y'all be like it seemed like to me, I ain't there. But if I could be a fly on the wall, I believe Jenny might have been crying to Jeezy, "I don't want a divorce. Please, let's just not get divorced." All this, all that. Where was that at? With the dark meat on the side. Where was that at when whatever went on to make him want a divorce? That's how they do though, man. Guys do it, women do it. Bad relationship remorse. You know when it's time to pull a plug. Guys be out here, girls be liking them, but then they gotta go home to a woman that don't even like them. And then they'll have bad relationship remorse, and they'll keep, like I know a guy, I used to work with him. Everybody know that it's a woman at work. It's a good woman. She will go all the way out for this dude. He got a wife at home. To be talking to other dudes on the sneak, be embarrassing them, almost got him fired, all type of stuff. But he got another one that he could have that wouldn't be doing none of that. And that's how guys be. And everybody knows she been liking him for years. But he with Jezebel. He got Lilith at home. And she just completely out of control because he'll never put her in her place. And he could try to say he do. Everybody know it. I could tell, like, I've seen them interact. I'm like, man, he need to put her in her place. If that was me, I'd be like, let's get one thing straight. I'll probably even put my finger. Don't you ever try to front me off like that and I probably, like me, I don't cuss per se, But when I start getting real mad, some of them start coming out. I would have told her, don't you ever in your mother bleeping life try to front me off in front of these other guys. I ain't got you around for that. And I dare, like you gotta practically, I wish you would do some crazy stuff then try to talk back. Man, please. Y'all dudes be scared to dump these women. Y'all ain't got no confidence. See me, I know I got game. I know women like me. Every woman don't like me, but I know a lot of them do. And I could choose from those. It's just simple as that. Oh, you don't think like no preacher. You don't even, listen, man. We already talked about this yesterday. A lot of y'all don't know the Bible and y'all don't know God like you think. Y'all don't know his ways. Y'all don't know how he looks at things. Let me tell you something. If you think you're impressing God by taking a back seat to your wife, I'm going to tell you for him, you're not. You're not. You ain't impressing him. He looking at you like, and then that witchcraft coming in. It's almost like a person that has pictures of the devil on their wall and then think the devil ain't going to play with God to be all in your business. See, you don't know how that sorcery stuff go. When you in a relationship that's toxic, or you in a relationship where y'all don't switch roles, she the leader, you following her talking about your better half, you gonna have voodoo witchcraft all in your house. Y'all gonna stay sick. Y'all gonna catch every cold. Everybody got all type of stuff. A lot of you gonna have financial problems. It's gonna seem like you can't get out of the hole because you got that voodoo in your house. Rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. When a woman won't submit to you, she ain't submitting to God either. And you, I'ma just work it out. You know, we got kids. But then, first chance she get, she gonna be bent over. For some other dude. Then she gonna tell you, all right, hurry up. And you gonna slide in there easy. You gonna be like, if we ain't did nothing in 4 months, why it seem like you was loose? You ain't secure. Don't worry about what I do. Worry about yourself. You wanna know what she did? She got smashed. You want to know why you was itching after you messed with her? Because she was messing with Dirty D Danny. Or I ain't going to say Danny. Dirty D Don. But anyway, I got things to do. We're going to have a couple videos. We ain't going to go as hard. Pause. We ain't going to go as tough as yesterday. But we're going to have a couple videos spread throughout the day, so stay tuned.